Hello YouTube watch lovers. It is a great opportunity to make this video, and you can see that it's a completely different background to my regular videos because we are inside the Tag Heuer boutique. So this is a video which is fully sponsored by Lance Jewelers, because the venue and most important the watch which we'll be discussing about today, talking about in this video, how it belongs to Lance Jewelers. I didn't have to pay for the first time, and we will be discussing because my friend Aaron Douglas will be taking part in this conversation. So say hello to everyone, Aaron.
Hello watch lovers.
He is still very intimidated. I think I'm taking it much easier because I've done it so many times. But I want to show you that there is a watch geek sitting in front of me, just as much as myself. And really, if you are living in Belfast or in Northern Ireland, there's no excuse from not visiting the shop and really having a conversation about watches with Aaron. But we will start with a wristwatch check. And very appropriately, I'm wearing my gorgeous 160th anniversary Carrera. I love this watch. And you know, I bought it right here. I bought it right on this spot in this shop. And it is still the highlight of my collection. Well, unless Lance will offer me a Daytona, but I somehow, well, it gets a love from Aaron. Yeah, I'm wishing here. But I love my Carrera. And what are you wearing, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm wearing the E4 Connected. I'll pop it in there. It's a 45
Can you make something on the screen appear?
So here, I had up my...
So this is your daily wearer?
It is indeed, yeah. And with the classic skeleton dial face in there as well, it's all customizable. You can customize the sub dials or have it a classic chronograph arrangement, and it covers all the smartwatch functions but in a luxury package.
But this is mechanical.
Yeah.
This is mechanical. Can you get this dial on your watch?
You can get one very similar to it. I can show you.
Very similar.
Hilariously, I have Anne Hathaway with no eyebrows in the video.
Okay. Okay. So a nice introduction to this boutique, a nice introduction to the venue, and I want to tell you, come speak to the guy. He knows a lot about the latest releases from Tag Heuer. Now, for my international viewers, and the most of my audience, of course, is in the United States, we can review any current Tag Heuer. We can make the same type of video. But today, we will be talking about the Tag Heuer, the Mario Kart Formula 1 watch. We submitted a short introduction, the unboxing, and Aaron will perform it once again on the camera, and we will talk more about the actual watch. But let's make just a small pause and think about what we're going to be talking next thing. Okay, Aaron, do the unboxing now in the full video style. You have all the time in the world you want.
Perfect. Well, there's a lot of drama with this box. You can see on the matte finish there's a beautiful polished detail in there of the silhouettes of various Mario characters. So whole way around the box, and that's the theme you'll see continued throughout the presentation. And so it opens up. You also get a booklet with a similar finish on it, with the matte finish, with the glossy silhouettes. And you get a special limited edition celebration booklet with lots of details about the watch. So it is very beautiful. And then we also have unique, specifically stamped Mario Kart watch roll. It's real calfskin leather. with red stitching, fits in with the theme perfectly.
It's kind of carry case, and it's still absolutely new. Although we're taking it out of the box so many times, it is still, you will be the first person to open it, actually, to have a look inside of it. And
you can see that theme continued with the matte finish with the glossy Tag Heuer.
this is more impressive than my limited edition box.
That's it. And again, we've got the Mario Kart emblazoned box. And as we open it up, you can do the watch.
So I have to say, there was a hating comment on our short that we produced yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy watch. It's just a crazy, it's different to anything else available on the market.
It is.
And you just might like it. I know it sounds expensive for a Boshu 7750 based watch, but just look at this dial. Try to think how it would look on your wrist. So we need to try and put it on the wrist. Would you do the honors, Aaron?
So some of the details you'll initially notice are the shell finished calfskin leather strap, again with the red stitching, carrying that theme.
Are you in the center of the? Please have a check.
So we can see the strap here is patterned like a Koopa shell, and on the buckle, then there's the Mario M, and also on the detail in the ceramic bezel, we have the Mario Kart.
So there is Mario at 9.
Yeah, and
riding the Mario Kart.
And the subdial, he's in there as well. And
the dial's gorgeous. Just from my viewpoint, this checkered pattern of the dial of the watch is something remarkable. So what is the case diameter? Is it 42?
It's 44 actually.
44. And it's 45 in the tourbillon watch.
Yes. So there's lots of little details. So there's the M on the crown there as well. So wonderful detail. Again, you see the echoes of the red all the way through the watch, and turn on the start and stop pusher as well. And then we have little familiar characters in the date window. So we have the star. They're positioned actually at 5, 10, 15, 25 and 30. So I'll just select it.
So you have a banana day.
We do have a banana day, so we got a blue shell on 10.
So guys, yes, this was the watch finder command. If you are about to sign an important document, don't wear your Mario Kart watch, because you might say, oh, it's a star character day.
That's it. Our blue shell day. We got the banana, and then we have
the bullet bill,
the infamous red shell. And on the 30th, we have Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill, he is my favorite character. Probably Bowser is a more favored character.
I can imagine that. So all the way back to the star at number 5 then. So I'm sure it's hard to see, but the detail is phenomenal.
Can you just try measuring this watch for your wrist and then how it looks on the wrist? By the way, what is your? This is the right hand. What is your wrist size?
My wrist size is actually on the smaller side. I'm not sure. I haven't measured it recently, but I would generally go for something in a 41 to 39 millimeters. So this would be
okay. I know that my wrist is 18 centimeter. So let me show you what the watch looks on an 18 centimeter. Yeah, I have to say it is pretty thick.
It's chunky.
So how many millimeters in the case width?
So I haven't actually measured it yet, but it's on the thicker
So
side.
this should be about 16 millimeters, I would say, on the wrist. It is a substantial watch. It is a substantial watch, and you can compare the width of this case with my Carrera. This is the O2 movement, and this is the 7750, the caliber 16 movement, and I prefer this watch. I just love this Tag Heuer. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Love this watch. Okay guys, we'll make a short break and just think about what we'll do next. Okay guys, so now I wanted to discuss the kind of different opinions that appeared in the social media connected to this watch. Yes, I do think that it's not to everyone's taste. You probably need a biggish wrist, bigger than mine, to work well with this watch. But to think that this is one of its kind in all of Northern Ireland, or maybe even on the whole of Ireland,
Potentially, yeah.
I mean, this makes this more desirable. Like, I would gladly wear this watch for some time and get an experience with it. And I think the exclusivity of these Formula One watches, the fact that you cannot buy one as yet, there hasn't been a single one advertised on eBay or on Chrono24, so the exclusivity of this watch, and how many of them will be produced, Aaron?
Of the F1s, there's we fairly certain there's about 3,000 of them.
3,000. Well, 3,000 is quite a huge number. I mean, the tourbillons, I think the fact that we're not showing you the tourbillon is that Tag Heuer are still thinking on how impressive our presentation box. That they're not decided, and really rare watch. The tourbillon. Well, I hope that we'll be reviewing the tourbillon next time for you.
Yeah, there's only 250 Mario Kart
250 tourbillons. That is just a small number. But you can think of this like a huge, big RM on your wrist. Probably as desirable, as limited a club for the Mario Kart Tag Heuer. I would rather have this watch and be able to buy it if I really want it than to say it's not a good watch without even ever touching one. There would be haters, unfortunately, but let us appreciate the exclusivity of this watch. Do you have anything to add, Aaron?
Yeah, I think watches like this are specifically designed to split opinion and get people talking, and we've seen it with, Swatch doing their infamous releases, and it's designed to get us talking and interested in the brand.
But it's so easy to go and buy a watch. Well, not that the Omega Swatches are available. Still along. Well, there's no waiting list. We know that there will be many of them who made the Swatch watches.
The thing I love about the watch industry in general is that they get to make crazy watches that you don't have to purchase or buy, but it's great that they exist, and it's great that they create discussion and interest and intrigue, and I think it's always a good thing when weird watches exist. I think it drives more interest in the hobby and gets people talking about watches again, which is great.
I think that you will be interested in checking out the Formula One watch range. I think that the new colored dial, which you can see in the background, are very attractive watches. Very attractive watches. So come in, talk to Aaron. He might show you the Mario Kart watch, but he definitely will show you the currently available Formula 1 Tag Heuer watches. And generally, I think this watch might interest people in checking out the Tag Heuer, and then you get the connection to the watch, you like it on your wrist. And yes, this is an alternative to the moon swatch in its own turn. Yeah, I wish it costed as much as a moon swatch, but well, you probably need to cash out if you want something so desirable. And I think there will be many people who would love this watch.
No, absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a real collector's edition, so.
Okay, we'll make a short break again. Okay guys, as we are inside the Tag Heuer boutique, this is a full video presentation of the rose gold Porsche Carrera. I love this watch, but you see, I have a watch of its kind, and in stainless steel it just makes every sense for me. I just wouldn't buy the rose gold Carrera. But Aaron, would you like to present this watch? And I promise to put the subtitles with your phone number and the ways to reach you, your email address here in the Tag Heuer boutique, because you can arrange deals for international watch buyers.
Indeed.
I think that you wouldn't have to pay the full price of this watch in the United Kingdom as a home buyer, but probably you will be required to pay some import tax on the watch. So up to you, Aaron.
Yeah, so this is the Carrera Tag Heuer limited edition. It's one of 250 in the world. Some special details about it because of the value of the metal. We're just going to keep it covered. And it's got a rose gold pin buckle there on a red alligator leather strap. And as we move in, a little more detail. It's got a beautiful pearlescent dial with a real bright spark of red. And it's got the Tag Heuer silhouette shield on the crown. As we move it around, the detail, the rotor is actually shaped like a Porsche Carrera steering wheel. You can see there. And it does have the O2 movement, so an ADR power reserve, industry leading. And there's lots of really nice detail on show with the sapphire case back. And on the side as well, we have Carrera emblazoned on the sides. These are a very specific limited edition to do with the Carrera range. And it's a very, very interesting, unique watch, one of 250 worldwide.
So anybody can just come in, or anybody can inquire about the availability of this watch, and there is a possibility of a deal with Lons.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jewelers. And this is very, very limited edition, and there won't be any more made by Tag Heuer. Okay guys, so the point of this video is to introduce Aaron and do a video inside of the Tag Heuer boutique. Now come in, talk to Aaron, get the best that you can get the information about these watches. Make the connection with Lons Jewelers here in Belfast and see how you can progress from buying a Tag Heuer watch into maybe owning an Omega or a Cartier, and then extending your collection into getting a Rolex. You really need to spend some money. Unfortunately, I have to say this. You need to spend some money with Lons Jewelers to get access to the better watches and better offers. But this is what you have to do anywhere. You wouldn't get any interest from any dealership unless you partner with them, unless you start spending money with them. and you see the first video and the fact that I bought I'm still a proud owner of this Carrera, but the fact that I recently bought the Omega Speedmaster Moon watch, this just showed that I'm interested in participating in these events, and really a place to visit, the Tag Heuer boutique. Well, I bought this watch on this exact spot, just reminding you, and I will give a link to my first video review. This was the first purchase that really encouraged me to do a review of the watch, or not to get all the reflections, to show you that there is the chronograph dial and there are the hands. So guys, come and discuss your opener, come and discuss your first watch purchase, your first automatic watch purchase. Why not get a Tag Heuer as your first watch, and talk to Aaron, or if you're distanced, if you're in the United States, request a video review from us. We will try to oblige to produce the videos with Tag Heuer watches for you. So thanks for watching, and guys, really, there are less than 10% of my viewers who are subscribed to the channel. It will change things dramatically for me if I will get the first 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, and Aaron, I can help him with setting up the channel of his own. If you think that he should start producing videos, I will assist him in every way. YouTube Studio is an interesting interface, an interesting part of the YouTube experience, answering the comments, answering the horrible comments, deleting some viewers from your channel. It all comes as part of this YouTube experience. So I love my Carrera, I love my Tag Heuer watch, and you've seen some interesting watches today. And if you are interested in some information about Tag Heuer watches, just comment on this video, and we'll try to oblige you with our answers. Okay, thanks for taking part, and thanks to Lance Jewelers for allowing us to show you these interesting watches and just show you that we can do a conversation here. Thank you, and see you in the next video.